Sorry about that. I had to adjust my camera and my filters a little bit, make myself a little smaller. Nice little neighborhood they got going on.
My name is Linda Anello. I live in St. Petersburg, Florida with my husband Nelson and our children Larissa and Brian. Nelson's an engineer with Florida Power, and I work in the office at a local elementary school. Our life pretty much revolves around the kids. PTA, scouting, music lessons, junior softball. It was through junior softball that we first met Kurt Harper. Kurt was a volunteer umpire for girls softball. He was kind of a quiet, anonymous guy ordinarily, but something happened to him when he put on that umpire's uniform.
He looked like a creep. Nigga, volunteer umpire.
Hold up! Hold up!
Hey, she wanted.
Come on, Perchy, tag the corner!
Dude, a little bit too enthusiastic with the outs.
Hey, way to hustle.
That was incredibly close.
Looking good out there today, Larissa. Stay with it. Keep up the hustle. Stay within yourself.
See your future son-in-law is umpiring today, Linda.
Right, Rick, real amusing.
Hey, I'm all for it. Gives us a nice home field advantage.
See, that's the start right there. The little jokes is letting you know. He ugly.
Threw her back. She's out of the game. She's one touch. She's out of the game. You want to be next? Come on, Susan. We're gonna file a protest.
He definitely abusing his power, I think, as an umpire. You know what I'm saying?
Play ball.
Hey, Kurt. You packed your bag 15 times already.
Oh, that's because he's afraid he left something.
Forget something, Kurt? Shirt, shoes, brains.
Hey, real nice game today, Larissa.
Okay.
Nice out in the
So
fourth inning.
he was pretending to pack his bag just to wait for the girl to get off,
We'll see you guys.
get ready to leave. That's real stalkerish behavior.
No, we could have practiced screwball some if you want some.
And she had to run to her family. Now he feeling some type of way. That's pure weirdness right there. This music is definitely making me sleepy though.
Larissa! Larissa, honey!
Yeah,
Look what just came for you.
for me?
Uh-huh.
You're kidding.
Read the card.
Your secret admirer. Mom, did you and Dad send these?
No.
Weird.
Here comes your favorite person, Larissa. You won't believe what he's wearing.
Hi, Larissa.
Hi, Kurt.
Not umpiring the game tomorrow.
Real nice outfit, Kurt.
He probably got
Larissa.
fired, that's why.
Volunteer fireman. I signed
This
up.
nigga love volunteering.
pretty
Don't nobody love their
impressive.
community that much.
Isn't it, Larissa?
Hey, just throw the ball, okay? Kurt, come on. I've got to warm up, okay? Kurt.
First, you gotta answer just one little question, though. How'd you like the flowers?
What?
You know how much they cost? $45 plus delivery. That's a lot of money just for flowers. And even though we're in a recession, I don't mind spending it because you're a special young lady.
Nigga, you a weirdo.
Oh.
Now, I can spend that kind of money because I'm one of the few people who has a steady job nowadays. And besides, that's how a gentleman treats a special young lady. I'm your secret admirer.
The red flag number 999999999999. He got way too close and he whispering,
Oh.
I'm your secret admirer. Nope.
Look, Kurt, I've got to go, okay? Can I have my ball?
First, what do you say?
Could I please have the ball?
What about thank you for the...
Flowers. Flowers. Thank you for the flowers, Kurt.
Come on, Kurt. We're trying to warm up here. Let's go.
One more thing. How are you going to pitch to Brooke Palmer today?
I don't know. She's their best hitter, right?
Low and inside. But don't tell anyone I told you that, okay?
Weirdo.
It's our secret.
Yeah, that's the type of stuff molesters be saying.
Just please don't say anything about this to the other mothers, okay? Especially Katie's. I get teased enough about him already.
All right. Would you like me to say something to Kurt?
Mom, please don't. Let's just forget it. Forget I ever said anything, okay?
Honey,
This the
I
thing.
don't think it's appropriate for an adult man to be sending flowers to a child.
Mom, I'm not a child.
It don't even matter if the
Teresa,
daughter is embarrassed.
Most
You are the
24-year-old men
parent
would
in
not
this
be drawn
situation.
to a 14-year-old girl.
She 14 years
And that
old.
concerns me.
You should have been said something
But
like once they like
Probably
what
doesn't
he
have much in
did what?
common
Oh,
with
we
women
pulling
his own
up.
age,
So I'm more on his level.
They
Thanks,
making
Mom.
excuses
Makes me
for
feel
him
really great.
because they think he's slow.
Listen to me. You are a bright, sweet, pretty girl, and of course he likes you. But I wouldn't want him to start liking you too much or in the wrong way.
Well, look, I'll avoid him, all right? Just don't say anything to him. His whole life is umpiring junior softball. It's kind of sad. I don't want to make him feel more rejected when he's only trying to be nice.
Bruh, first of
That's
all, he's not trying to be nice. He's trying to court a
You are
14-year-old
a good
girl.
person, you know that?
That is a problem.
Okay. But if anything else like this happens, okay?
The dad should have been pulled up on him and checked him. Now look, see? See how far y'all didn't let this go? Love you. He
Every
said,
week
I
for the
love
past
you
5
to a
weeks.
14-year-old.
The love notes he puts in with these
Every
flowers
week.
to a 14-year-old.
You spoken to him about it?
No, kind of promised her I wouldn't.
I wonder why he singled Larissa out.
Always had a crush on Larissa since she was 11 years old and first started playing ball.
Well, she was always nice to him, too. I mean, she didn't
Since
tease
she
him the way
was
the other girls did.
11?
Yeah. All I said was, Kurt can't help it if he's a little different, so let's just treat him like anyone else.
He's harmless, Linda.
Well, he's got the IQ of sea kelp. I'd say that's different.
He's got to be harmless, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
1, 2,
And I don't want to
3,
be one of those
4.
hysterical, overprotective mothers.
Speaking of which, did any of y'all witness
There's
the
some
minute
more in the
Stanley's
back.
behavior at the
All of
Sarasota game
y'all,
last weekend?
whatever happens to this girl, whatever she go through is y'all fault.
Morning. Wow. Look at you. All dressed up for your first day of high school. Looks like a magazine cover, don't you?
Excuse me.
She looks okay.
It's her first day of high school.
precious.
For sure? Because we couldn't
Since she
decide
was in the
whether to wear
7th,
skirt
6th,
or
7th,
pants
8th
on the first
grade.
day.
For sure. Well, Kimberly's in Larissa's homeroom, sweetie.
Well, that makes it nice.
What time's your mom picking you up?
Soon. We wanted to get there early on our first day because it's so big and all.
Like how big?
Over 2,000 people.
Awesome.
Oh, gotta go. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
4 more years and she'll be going off to college. And that time's gonna go by so fast, honey.
14 years has gone by fast. Yeah. You done good, hon. You know, kids, the house, everything.
Yeah. We got a lot to be grateful for. Really do.
Y'all gotta be a lot to be strict about. This grown ass man courting your daughter since she was 11 years old.
Bye-bye.
Some of these kids look so, like, mature.
I know. I suddenly just feel really short. Oh, look, there's Joe.
Should've shot this nigga.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. What's all this? It came in the mail for Larissa.
It must be a birthday present.
Funny. Birthday's not till the end of the month.
This was in it, Mom.
What is it? It's a money order. All right. Let's put this stuff back in the box.
This nigga give him
Send
money.
it all back, return to sender.
Can't get on him just for sending her a birthday present, Linda.
But just talk to him,
weak
that's
ass
all.
daddy.
You can be nice, but make him understand that has to stop.
In a couple of weeks, she'll turn 15. She'll have to leave junior softball anyway. He'll quit all this.
Honey, being easygoing and letting things pass doesn't work with everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Dummy. Look how fast he was walking over there.
Kurt! Kurt, I want to talk to you. Hey, let's stop all this stuff, okay? You know what I mean, the gifts, the notes and all. It's upsetting to Linda. And I don't really like it either.
What's Larissa say?
Don't matter what she say.
I'm asking you as Larissa's father to knock it off. Now. No more, you hear?
Did you see that big fire over on South 10th last night? Big bowling alley? Could have been arson, maybe. Teenagers. Some of these teenage boys are real bad kids, you know, Nelson?
Now this
Real
nigga dirty
bad
Mac
kids.
Are
and
you making
teenagers.
some kind of threat here, Kurt? Is that the idea?
No way. No way, Nelson. I helped put out the fire. I'm a volunteer fireman, you know? You see my uniform? New red one? It's cool. Larissa saw it. I went into the building, and it was still burning. The other guys, they say I was crazy. They call me hard-ass Harper. They do. But I figure it's my job, protecting private property, and it's important. Because we're in a recession now. You know, Nelson? Real bad.
Well, the recession's going to work itself out eventually, so there's no point in worrying about that now, is there, okay? Huh? Good, good. Now, you've known the family for a long time. We've known you for a long time, right? And we want to keep things nice and friendly, don't we?
Yeah, we'll have to put you in the
You
trunk
like
somewhere.
and respect Linda. Don't want to go upsetting her, do you?
I like Linda. I like Larissa. I like you, Nelson.
Well, that's real. That's
Weird
good.
ass nigga.
What did we just agree on about Larissa?
No more flowers?
Right, right. No more flowers, no more gifts. Real good. No more flowers, Kurt.
Bitch ass nigga. That music does not bode well. Now he found the gifts and stuff. First of all, you working around that house in the middle of the night. The dad should have said, bro, what you mean you love my daughter? Everybody felt this girl. I don't know if she get killed or molested or what, but...
Hello? 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 Who's there? Hello?
He called hoping she picked up.
Who was that?
Wrong number.
Oh. Is it a man or a woman?
I don't know. They hung up. Go back to sleep.
That woman's intuition is going off right now. You need to listen to it. Because obviously your Magnum P.I. looking husband ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Third map page 21D.
How come you threw out the flowers? That's strike number 99 million. You should have went and got your husband right there. I would have pulled up with some type of gun, put it in his face like, I kill you.
What was that, Mom?
Oh, nothing. Just, somebody wanting to detail the car.
From the garage, like... It gotta stop, bro. It gotta stop.
And now, we've been hit with almost $1,000 worth of bills for stuff that my daughter did not order.
Well, ma'am, if you just write letters to all those companies explaining your situation, you won't be held responsible for those bills.
But can he just do this? Can't you arrest him for harassing people through the mail or something?
I'm afraid not, ma'am. Is this individual an old boyfriend of your daughter's, Mrs. Anella? Because I know these young people can sometimes take their first love very seriously.
Absolutely not. No. And my daughter's only 15 years old.
Has he had any physical contact with your daughter since this business started?
No. No, but, he writes her all these notes and cards, all very amorous. He hangs around her school, he calls up. We haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks.
Mrs. Anello, unless he's actually hurt or attacked or endangered your daughter in some way, we have no grounds for arrest. State law doesn't allow us to go around harassing our citizens.
But
he can harass us night and day. That's legal.
Well, winter ball season's over in 3 weeks.
That won't make any difference to him.
Even if he does lose interest in Larissa, he may just get fixated on some other girl.
Yeah. Look at this, George. The guy's weird. We got to draw the line somewhere. If the only direct contact he has with her is junior softball, I move that we just cut that off, bar him from the field.
Me too.
Good idea.
that's real. That's okay. They kept it 100. Show a weird ass home somewhere. Oh, wow. 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 That's why y'all gotta have a gun. Well, you gotta have a gun in the house.
You've grown up so special. You
You're a
deserve to
fucking
be happy.
weirdo. I can't wait till they get to the end of this movie and kill this nigga. I'm assuming they kill him or something because he deserves to get. He got so many pictures.
Dear Nelson and Linda Anello, I don't care
I don't care
what you do. I got
Family problems. I'm going to buy a gun. When I get my next paycheck, I ain't going to stop until I get what I want from your daughter. I'm not going to stop chasing her until I get just what I want from her.
Mom? Oh, hi, Dad. Can I go into town with Katie Friday night just to hang out and stuff?
Not this weekend, honey.
Why? Honey, your father said no.
Just an arbitrary no? Do you have a reason?
Bitch,
I'm not
I
a little
said
kid,
no.
Mom. We're not being arbitrary. We have very good reasons. We just...
So, what are they? I think I have a right to know.
We just thought it'd be nice to have a night out with the family, that's all. You know, we go to a movie, play some miniature golf, get a pizza.
Oh. Okay. I just wanted a reason, that's all, instead of an order. But I am in high school now, and it's important for me to be able to go out with my friends, you know?
Yeah, we know.
Like, hey, she ran with her head first. She said, she's so goofy, she'll walk right into the rape. She don't know no better. She a kid, like, she the type of kid that, like, get in the
Hello,
car,
Bert.
you know what I'm saying?
This is Linda Nello.
Hi, Linda.
How are you?
Okay. Waiting.
Oh,
Waiting for fire.
waiting for a fire.
Good. Kurt, listen, Kurt, we've all known each other through junior softball for a long time now, and, I really appreciate the interest that you have taken in the kids, but lately, Nelson and I have gotten kind of concerned over the attention that you have been paying to Larissa.
I've always been real nice to Larissa.
Well, Kurt,
Real nice.
we just think that it's much too personal. And after all, she's a part of a team, and we don't think
Cause
she
you're a
should be
fucking
singled out.
weirdo.
She's special.
Yes,
Larissa's special.
Kurt, I agree with you. I think she's special too, but she is only 15, and we
Yeah,
don't
well, I
think
gotta
that
go,
you
okay?
should. It's right
No,
for
I
you to
gotta
be
go, 'cause
sending.
I gotta keep this
Kurt, we
line
don't think
clear
it's right
in
for you to
case
be
there's a
sending
fire.
things to the house.
In case it's, man, I would have went down there and blew his brains out, man. You ain't finna arrest my child.
Got a couple of screens here ought to be repaired.
Okay, let's see, the screens, the security bars, the deadbolt locks, and, that's it.
Yeah, what about when she leaves the house? We're supposed to get her a can of mace and enroll her in a self-defense course?
Self-defense? Isn't that what the police are for?
Mrs. Nello, we have to protect the interests and rights of all our citizens, even the guy who wrote those letters. Unfortunately, we don't have a law in the books to cover this.
But if he's made all
Common
these
sense is the
threats,
law.
can't you, kind of threaten him too?
No, ma'am. Mr. Harper has not stepped outside the law. Not yet, anyway.
Why are you wandering down alleys? Oh, I thought that was the daughter. Is she pulling up on him? Why, if that's my problem, why is the mother doing more work than the father? Why ain't the father pulling up on him?
Kurt?
He needs
Kurt,
to be
it's
the
Linda
one that's
Anello.
pulling up.
I know you're in there, Kurt. And I just want to have a little talk with
nothing to say to you.
I want you to stop sending things to the house, Kurt. I want you to stop hanging around Larissa's school.
Not against the law to be friendly.
It's against the
No,
will.
but I think maybe you should find a friend more your own age. Now, I've spoken to the police about this, Kurt.
You gonna find a friend in the
Get
upper
off
room.
this property, or I'll call my landlord and say you're trespassing. He'll have you arrested.
Kurt, maybe you need to get some help. Now, I can help you. I can help put you in touch with some good psychiatric...
They still babying him.
My daughter has the right to a normal life.
You got a driver's license, have you, Derek?
Oh, yes, sir.
You want to show it to me, please? Yeah, real good. Y'all have fun now. I hope the right team wins.
We're gonna whip their behinds, sir.
Derek, could I have just one quick word with you? Mom, you promised. Okay. But I want you back in this house before dark.
Mother.
Before the sun dips below the horizon line, I would like
First
you
of
back in
all,
this house.
they with some dudes, right? So all you gotta do is be like, hey, look, bro, come here.
Take care.
This nigga has been stalking our daughter. You going out with my daughter, she in your hands. So if anything, if he pull up, you the one responsible for her safety at the moment. Point blank, period.
Nelson, Brian, honey, come on. We gotta go to the game.
What? But, honey...
No, honey, we don't have to sit anywhere near Larissa and the kids, but I just feel we ought to be there. Just to keep an eye out.
Honey, Larissa's out with a good-sized group of friends, including a couple of pretty husky teenage boys. And she's going to be sitting in a stadium in broad daylight with a whole bunch of other people. She's going to be just fine. What do you say we let her forget about old
This
Kurt
nigga too easy going.
one afternoon and have a little fun?
This nigga fucking.
You played junior softball? I played junior softball when we lived in Lauderdale. What position did you play?
Pitcher.
No way. You're not going to believe this. Pass that down to Louisa.
Give this to Larissa, Nello.
He gave her a glizzy.
Larissa. Okay. So, what was your ERA?
It was just so-so by the end of the season. 4.83. What was yours?
Right around in there.
Hey, can you give this to Larissa?
Larissa? Yeah.
First of all, this nigga grabbed the front piece.
Larissa, you're
Hey,
gonna go out
passing his hot
softball
dog,
here?
man.
Hey, pass it to Larissa. Dude said pass it to Larissa.
You're kidding. Kevin, do you know who this...
Came from up there?
Weird.
Larissa, behind us, end of the row.
Fucking weird ass nigga. Sent her a hot dog.
Hey, that looked pretty good.
Everybody in this movie stupid.
Larissa, are you okay?
Yeah. I get tense sometimes.
How did he know you were going to be at this game? It's like he's either got your phone tapped or he's got some sort of mental telepathy with you or something.
Please don't say stuff like that.
I'm kidding. Just kidding around.
Thing is, he must have followed us. He does that sometimes. He parks down the road from our house and he just sort of sits there and waits.
I'd be so freaked.
Just please don't say anything about him to Derek, okay?
Well, I won't, but Kevin might have said something to him already.
Kevin knows? How does Kevin know?
Larissa, I'm sorry.
Check and see if he's out there.
It's all clear.
Okay, here we go. Now, is this better than the mall with a bunch of strangers? Yes. Anything else?
The fuck is they watching?
Brownies in the oven. I'll
yourselves.
Hey. Mom. Hey. Did you guys see Brett and Stephanie in the cafeteria today?
Why is
it was
they watching
so gross.
old-timey
they were
movies?
each other.
I thought she
They
liked
watching
Derek.
the Great
She
Train
does.
Robbery?
She says that Derek's face and Brett's body would be the perfect combination.
Forget brains and personality, right?
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I thought you liked Derek, Louisa. You guys talked to each other all through the last football game.
Not really. He only sat with me the first half. I mean, he's really funny and I like him, but more as a friend.
Actually, Larissa's more into older men.
What?
Wow, you hate
Actually,
it.
dating's just not that big a priority for me.
Larissa!
Cut it out.
I'm serious. It's too much pressure. I don't want to deal with it.
You mean sex and HIV. My mother told me that she was a virgin when she got married, and she was almost 23.
All mothers say that. They have to.
It could be true.
Yeah, and it could rain gummy bears tomorrow.
I think I should have been born in the 50s. I'm gonna get some more diet sodas. Anyone want one?
Yeah, me
go
too.
Okay.
Me three.
Take lots. Everyone knows diet soda neutralizes junk food calories. Mom, I think he's out there.
Oh, see, I wouldn't let my daughter go nowhere near their house.
All right, who's out here?
They ain't got no guns.
Kurt, if that's you, you better get out of here or I'm calling the police.
It's only me, Mom. We're just kidding around.
Brian, now I do not think that kind of thing is one bit funny. Now you just stop it right now, you hear?
Stupid ass nigga.
Sorry, Mom.
Y'all know y'all got a stalker. Why are you playing?
$6.15.
Wake up call, pretty girls! It's time to wake up, you little sleepyheads! Time to wake up!
Mom!
Where's they dad at?
Mom, this time it's really him.
Okay, just stay inside. It's okay.
Where is the father? And you coming
hi,
out
Linda.
fresh out the
I
shower?
was just checking on you because I know that Nelson went on a fishing trip.
I'm sure you do. Kurt, what is your absolutely most unfavorite color?
Unfavorite would be orange, I guess. Purple.
Okay, well, then the first thing I'm going to do is drive to Save Mart and buy a great big can of orange spray paint, the Dayglow kind, and a great big can of purple. And the next time you show up here like this, I'm going to spray paint your nice gray car all orange and purple from bumper to bumper. Now, what do you think of that?
You can't do that, Linda. That's against the law. This car is private property. You can't
Well,
hurt
this
private
yard's
property.
private property, and so's that house, and so's my daughter. Do you hear me?
I hear! I hear!
Kill this nigga! Kill him!
Stay away!
It's not that hard, bro. Kill him. Shoot him.
You've all agreed to the following.
In the face.
Curtis Harper agrees to have no contact whatsoever with any member of the Anello family, either in person, by mail, or by phone. Should any such contact take place, the Anello family reserves the right to pursue legal action. If we're all agreed then, we just need your signatures at the bottom left, Mr. and Mrs. Anello. And Mr. Harper, bottom right.
You and Linda want me to sign this, Nelson?
We want you to understand it and sign it, Kurt.
Okay. Hey! Hey! It was real nice seeing you both again. I miss seeing you at junior softball. I can still umpire, you know, just not at Northfield.
Did you read that piece of paper you just signed, Kurt?
Nelson? Is Linda upset with me or something?
Kurt, we just both think it's time
You a bitch,
got
shut
some
up.
new interests. You understand that?
Yeah. I'm thinking of signing up at the fire academy. Be a career firefighter. You know, it's a good, steady job. $21,700 a year just to start. You know, that's good money in this recession. There's a lot of layoffs all over. Sears and GM. You know that big tire store over on Playa Boulevard?
I wish you wouldn't talk to him. You just encourage him.
Just don't see any point in making the guy mad, that's all.
What?
Just
Oh,
makes the
divorce.
situation worse, Linda.
Divorce. Immediate divorce. Ain't no way.
All right, what's the problem?
I'm sorry, it was my fault.
Hey, you. How many times am I gonna have to tell you now get out of here? This is a public school. It's taxpayer supported. I pay my taxes. I can be here. This is a public school. I love you, Larissa.
Wow.
I love you. I can be here. I love you, Larissa.
All the reports you filed kept coming across my desk in the juvenile division. I got concerned.
You notice how those keep getting stranger? So do the phone calls.
We thought he'd ease off if you couldn't see her at the ballpark, but it's almost a year.
He's obsessed. We tried taking him to Citizens Complaint Court. He sat there grinning. Oh, he, signed this.
He did lay off for a week or so, but he's kind of like that shark in Jaws. You may not be able to see him, but you know he's out there, and you know he's going to be back.
Well, there's got to be some legal way to get this guy. Maybe bring him up on child abuse charges.
He looked like he always
So
getting a
that's
prostate
stretching it, because she
exam.
is a minor. I'll do what I can for you. In the meantime, get an unlisted phone number. Give yourself that much peace at least.
Nelson Anello.
Nelson Engineering.
Hey, Nelson.
Say, Kurt, getting to know the sound of your ring.
You know, Larissa's birthday's coming up, and I wanted to ask you what to get her. Because last year she didn't like what I sent her. She threw it in the trash, you know? Wasn't very friendly.
I'd pay attention to that, Kurt.
Well, I was thinking maybe you could meet me somewhere and we could talk about her birthday, talk about some other stuff.
Well, Kurt, you've asked me to meet you 2 or 3 times before. You never show up, do you?
Yeah, well, I got a lot of responsibilities. But I'll definitely make it this time. How about the softball field?
Okay, Kurt. I'll meet you in an hour. We got a lot of stuff to straighten out.
Well, I'll be there. Okay, I'll see you later.
Police department.
Yeah, Detective Polanis, Juvenile Division, please.
I hope they give him the worst police brutality.
Oh no, there he is again, Lisa.
Keep going. Your faithful friend, parked in the handicap zone. How appropriate.
Larissa, if he does something bizarre, the first day my mom lets me take her car to
Keep
school.
walking and totally ignore him.
He's just always there. It's like being haunted.
Katie, don't look at him. Don't ever, ever look at him.
Worse than being haunted, this guy's really real. He could, like, do something.
Exactly. That's what I'll be saying. Like, these people are stupid. I would have been blew his head off. Who's that, a Datsun? Over there driving the initial D-car chasing these girls.
He won't follow you anymore. He'll just sit there until my mom gets home from work.
Too weird.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I should just shave my head or something. Maybe then he'd lose interest, huh?
Now you're getting weird.
Please, it was a joke. You gotta keep your sense of humor no matter what, you know? So, are you guys going to the party after the game Friday?
I'm not sure.
Actually,
We don't want you there,
I'm not
nigga.
sure either.
Well, my mom could drive us.
The whole point to turning 16 is that your parents don't have to take you everywhere anymore. Besides, Larissa,
What? Go on, Katie, just say it. What?
Look, Larissa, my mom said I can't do anything with you after dark anymore.
yeah, mine too. I told her she was being absolutely ridiculous. I told her he's never actually done anything. It's just that he's always there.
My thing is
Wherever
this,
you
right?
go, Kurt goes.
It's
If
just
you
that he's
her
so
friend
obviously abnormal. He
and
wouldn't
her
be doing
friend's
any of this in the
parents,
first place, so
ain't
who
nobody
knows what he'll
stepping
do
in.
next?
Like,
It's like being around a ticking bomb. I'm really sorry, Larissa.
No, I absolutely understand. I really do.
I just don't know how you can put up with it. If it was me, I'd have gone into total meltdown months ago.
What else can I do? I can't just let him control my life, control my thoughts, control my...
It's all yours now, sweetie.
Really? Oh, I can't believe it. Dad, what are you gonna drive now?
Well, I got a little deal on a used car. Now look, it's in pristine condition. It's got new tires, new brakes, a new car alarm system. Hey, Brian, not too sure how the alarm works.
Do I get a car when I turn 16?
Well, stranger things have happened.
Thanks so much, Mom.
Oh, honey, you deserve it. But I don't want you going anywhere alone in it, okay? And no matter where you do go, you check with me or Dad first, even if it's just a block away. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Oh, morning, Detective.
Detective.
Morning. We had a development I knew would be of interest to you. We arrested Kurt Harper last night for phone harassment and trespass.
Oh,
good.
That's great.
thank you.
Really? You really got him?
I hereby sentence you to a 1-year period of probation, which is to include weekly psychiatric counseling. I'm also ordering you, Mr. Harper, to have no contact with Larissa Anello or any member of the Anello family. You'll not phone them, you'll not drive or park your car on or adjacent to the Anello property. Is that understood, Mr. Harper?
Yes, Your Honor.
kill this nigga. Kill him. Kill him.
The probation seemed to make no difference to Kurt. He knew just how far he could push things before he crossed the line. It was bizarre. Even when he violated his probation, the courts would simply extend it a few more months into the future. He'd become part of our daily life. I'd look in the rearview mirror, and there that gray car of his would be. And if I didn't see it, that Maisie too.
That's what I'm talking about. Hold it down for your family. Call him a slime brain.
you, Kurt Harper! Mom, please, one time. It's only 15 minutes from here, and after I get there, I'll be with 40 other people for the rest of the evening. Honey, no. Mom, I cannot be with my parents or in my house every minute of my life. I feel like I'm the one on probation, like I'm under house arrest. We haven't even seen Kurt for 2 weeks.
Okay. You drive to school on your own, and I will follow you in my car. How about that? And then as soon as y'all get back from Clearwater, you call me, and I'll come over and follow you home. All right?
All right.
That's weak as hell. That music weak as hell.
Hey, you sounded really great up there tonight. For Amir Woodwind, I mean.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Well, some of us from our section are gonna go get something to eat. You wanna come?
Yeah, I would really like to come, but I just can't, Scott. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. Well, see ya, I guess.
Now she missing out on pivotal moments that would have, you know what I'm saying, made her high school memories.
No, Mom, it was great, but we were only semi-great.
How'd you do?
3rd place. Maybe next time.
Honey, are you okay?
No.
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Listen, you don't have to come follow me home. Everything is okay.
Oh, no. We agreed that I would meet you and follow you home.
Mom, I really wish that you wouldn't.
I'm on my way. I'm coming.
Mom, I don't want you to come follow me home. Please don't.
If you're real sure.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to stand out in the front yard and I'm going to wait for you. You get someone to walk you to your car, okay? All right?
All right. Bye.
Why would you agree to this?
Larissa, pull over! I want to talk to you! I love you!
It's not funny, but it is at this point.
Larissa, I love you! No! Just let me love you!
Leave me alone!
He said, let me love you.
Let me love
She's
you.
16 years old.
Just let me make you happy! I just want us to be close! Larissa!
And dude in the semi-truck don't see this happening? This nigga just sat in the semi like, ain't my problem. I got this haul to deliver.
Help! Please, somebody lift me! Please help me, somebody! Please, help!
It should never got this far in the first place.
Oh, thank you. He followed me.
What happened?
Any witnesses to this?
Guy took off. No.
What about this? That's evidence.
No, ma'am, not without witnesses.
And all this damage on the side where she scraped up against all that stuff? This is because of him. He forced her to do this.
All you have there is evidence that she scraped up against something. Now, what we need is some physical evidence to link her car to his.
Shut your bitch ass up. You useless, because you know if that was a nigga, they would have came with no
we don't have grounds
evidence.
for arrest here. But I'll make a report on it.
Another report? What if that janitor hadn't been there? What would you be putting in your report then?
What do you want me
Big
to
ass
do,
fucking
Linda?
mustache.
Hire a hitman, round up some vigilantes.
You are her father. You are the man here. Now, if you don't step in and take some sort of action, then our daughter is just going to end up a tragic statistic. And I don't know how I could go on with you, knowing that when our daughter was in trouble, you did nothing.
You really think I don't want to go beat the crap out of this guy? If he's not stepping outside the law, I'm the one who could end up in jail, and he'd still be out there.
You a hoe. It don't matter.
What if he decided to get back
You
at me
supposed to
by
die
going
for
after
yours.
Marisa? Who'd be there to watch out for her then? I have to think about that possibility, Linda. We both do.
Thinking and theories aren't fixing this, Nelson. He has been testing us, testing you to see if you would ever take control here, and you haven't. So he has. He is in control of this family.
Tell him.
The guy has some circuits crossed. He's out of whack. That's why I have to stay under control myself.
You a hoe.
Someone has to stay cool here.
You can't engineer your way out of this one, Nelson. No. You can't get out your slide rule and do it by the numbers.
You a hoe. You don't deserve your family. You a hoe.
I almost got your daughter
last
last night.
night. That's your fault.
It'll never hold up in court. Without witnesses, this note isn't enough to tie him to any specific act.
Well, thanks for stopping by so early.
It's no problem. I'm in the area. I'll keep on it. This is evidence of trespass, and that's one more probation violation to add to his record.
And there is other evidence. Larissa, do you recognize these letters?
Yes, this weird ass nigga won't leave me alone.
Yes. He sent them. Curtis Harper. He writes them all the time.
You've received a lot of these in the last 2 years.
Dozens.
Would you look at these and tell me if you notice anything different about them?
He sent these after that night he chased me home from school.
Did he send them all at once or every few days?
Every few days.
Larissa, would you please read them for the court?
Dear Larissa, what do you think I will do next to your car? Signed, Curtis A. Harper. Dear Nelson, please give me a call at my house Sunday night because I need to talk to you about something I did to Larissa. When you call, do not be upset or mad. C.A.H.
This was the first text message in DMs.
Dear Larissa, I am watching your every move. This is all the time, watching you.
Curtis. Dear Larissa, I am giving you a wake-up call. I am watching you, Larissa. Dear Larissa, I will be watching for you to leave today so I can catch you. I am out there. No telling what I might do to you if I catch you.
Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper.
Kill this nigga.
This is the 4th time you've appeared in court on charges stemming from your harassment of this young woman. And it's only because you haven't appeared before me personally until now that I'm reluctantly going to give you one more chance to get your life squared away and to seek professional help. But one more parole violation, sir, and I'll see to it that you do some hard time. Let the record show that if the defendant is arrested in the near future, he is to appear only before me. I mean business, Mr. Harper.
No, you don't. You gave this nigga way too many chances to kill her.
Another extended probation. We thought our situation was hopeless. Then we heard that Kurt had panicked and left the state. He was out of our lives for the first time in 2 years. Larissa started to behave like a normal, happy kid again. She really blossomed that
Hanging
summer.
with her fake-ass friends.
She got a part-time job at the mall. We let her start dating again, at last. And Nelson and I could finally begin to relax. We began to feel like a couple again. Of course, we still heard from Kurt. He wrote us regularly from Kansas City, where he was living with his grandmother.
Look at the postmark. I'm back.
Hey, don't throw that away. That's evidence. That's that face.
I'm leaving here in a few
I got
minutes.
something for your ass.
Mom. No, Mom, I just think that it's...
Turning the lights, Larissa.
It's not necessary. My car is not that far. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Night, Donna. See you Friday. Night.
Even if, even after he left or whatever, they should have gave her a taser, pepper spray, gun, something.
Hi, sweetie.
Knife.
Long day?
It was fine. My car's in the next row, almost at the end, to the right.
Now hop in. You've been on your feet all day.
Mom, no.
You acting
I've been a
stupid
mother
too.
for
I hope he
17
gets you.
years. It's kind of a habit.
I think you want to get caught. It ain't like they being overprotective. You being stalked by a grown man since you was 11 years old. I feel like he'd be a millionaire if by all the time he wasted, or he could have been at least a private investigator.
That gorgeous white hotel, it was the most fantastic week of my life.
Most fantastic week of our marriage, let me tell you.
And you know, now that the kids are a little older, we can go away without worrying quite so much. It was heaven, Linda. You should really get yourselves down there.
Wow. It does sound perfect.
Sure does. Well, now, didn't you say this thing starts at 8? We ought to get moving. Teresa, we're leaving.
Okay, have fun.
Honey, come here, will you please?
Wow, Mom, you look really nice. Okay, thanks. So do you, Dad.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Boyer. Hi, Mr. Boyer.
Hi, Larissa.
Now, I left the number
She
where
said,
we'll be
"Y'all
by the
ugly,
phone,
though."
okay? And I'll call you during intermission. Okay?
I'll be fine.
We won't be late.
Oh, Linda, I made 11 o'clock reservations at La Veranda. They've got a really nice after-theater supper.
Oh, well, we'll see. Now, your brother's at Troy's, and I left that number, too. And, I'm arming the security system.
Mom.
Linda.
Okay.
Bye. Bye.
I wanted to get rollerblades, but you know Rick. I did get him to rent a couple of those putt-putt motorbikes. We toured around the island, and we went snorkeling, and then Rick wanted to go deep-sea diving.
Vic, turn around. We have to go back to the house.
Excuse me? What's the problem? I got the tickets right here.
I just saw his car heading toward the house. We have to go back right now.
Linda, the guy hasn't been near the house in months.
I don't care. I'm not taking chances on a crazy man.
There's got to be 500 cars like his.
Vic, turn up at the next intersection.
No left turn, hon.
Well, go around the block or something. Just get me back to my house.
Okay, he's going to take you right back there. Just calm down.
Nobody
See?
there.
Not a sign of him.
Well, he's not going to park in the driveway, Nelson. Besides, I've told all the neighbors to watch out for his car. Larissa?
Look around back.
Larissa, honey?
Teresa? She's not there. She probably went out with some friends.
Oh, my God, Nelson. I'm calling the cops.
Hi. What are you doing back?
I can still make it.
I'm not leaving.
Linda, you are overreacting. We haven't seen hide nor hair
What are
of this
you
guy in
talking
months.
about? Yo,
Respect, don't we? We got a
ain't
picture
nobody
from a
in this
postmark
movie
St.
taking it
Petersburg.
serious.
That doesn't
but
mean
her.
a damn thing. He could have had someone else in that.
What picture?
Nothing. Honey, go to your room. I am not leaving her, Nelson. But you go on since seeing the king and I seems to be so important to you.
What picture, Mom?
Larissa, please go in your room.
This is insane.
It is. But
Yes,
you see the way he
I don't give
ruins
a damn about
families.
the damn king and I, and you know it. You and I haven't had a night out together in almost 3 years. We haven't had a night in together, for that matter. I love our kids too, Linda, but we can't just be parents. We've got to find a way to be a couple, too.
Well, my priority are my children and their welfare. And I'll do whatever I have to for that, Nelson. Obviously, your priorities are different. So you go ahead. Go on, have a swell time.
You know his friend want to be like, bitches, am I right? He look like the type that, you know, they joke like that. Quit playing.
I'm sorry she gets upset.
Well, it's an upsetting deal all around.
But one gun would have solved this whole situation.
Somebody left a gift for you while you were at lunch, Larissa. Some guy. You're kidding. Was it Scott? I don't know. Melissa talked to him. Oh, there's a card.
Wear this on our honeymoon. Oof. This look like Scott's writing?
This nigga, You have to realize
Saw Derek Dawson at Captain Videos.
that this is a little
He's
girl
got a
still,
summer gig there.
like 16 years old.
Bad hours, minimum wage, plus an acute case of video pallor.
Thought he was born with a tan.
I told him we'd been hanging out. He said he always thought you were really hot.
Hot?
Okay, cool. But bright. Want to finish those fries?
Go ahead.
And we were talking about that older guy that was obsessed with you. What's up with that? Is he still hanging around? What's with him? You can't find anyone his own age?
Obviously
Can we talk
not.
about something else?
You know, if you look like Tom Cruise, maybe I'd see why you'd be interested, but
Just shut up and help me pick a movie, okay?
I heard there's a new Freddy Krueger out.
No, nothing scary and nothing bloody.
All right, okay. Work with me on this one. I'm telling you, don't touch her. Hey, what'd I just say?
This nigga a fucking weirdo.
So this older guy's pretty much out of the picture now?
Yeah, I hope so. I don't want to talk about that. How about this one?
Foreign?
This nigga heart in pieces over a child. Fucking loser.
You got all these new age music to snooze by tapes.
Yeah, there's a Wynton Marsalis tape in there somewhere.
Yeah, you know, I want to be the White Wynton when I grow up, but I don't think I have the chops. You say it's really hard from going playing classical to jazz. Whole new technique. What is this guy's problem?
No, it's him. It's Kurt.
All right, look, that's it. What, I'm gonna kill him. Pull over.
No,
There
he's
you
too
go.
crazy. No, God, no, please, no, God, please, no, he's crazy. God, no.
Beat his ass.
Leave him alone, don't hurt him, please.
Oh.
Stay away from her! You hear me? Stay away from her!
First of all, how you gonna try to get him out the car and you can't fight?
Help me, somebody help! Why won't you help me, please? I need some help! Please, stop! Kurt, leave him alone! Stop! Stop! Please, help me, please, stop! I'm just really sorry.
It's not your fault. Hope the mouth's okay.
I'll be fine.
So, you know, I'll call you.
That nigga is not 16.
Thanks.
God, are you sure you're all right?
You sure you're okay to drive?
No, nigga. If you would have did your job as a father, it wouldn't have got this far. He did more than you did, and he ain't even with her like that.
It's
That's
only
her
a couple
boyfriend,
minutes
but
home.
like,
I'll be right
you her
behind.
father.
I don't believe it.
Don't catch on, do you, boy? Hey, what are you mad at me for, Nelson? It was that teenage boy that started it. I was just following so I could get out of the damn car. Touch me in my car, you're paying for it, Nelson.
That's why he don't want no smoke. You can't fight. Fucking dweeb.
You okay?
Yeah, be careful y'all marry out here, man. Just because he got money don't mean he can protect the household.
Want a pain pill?
I'm fine.
Fucking loser.
Larissa with stitches, you with a broken wrist, and he ends up without a scratch.
I was ready to kill him.
Should have been. Should have been ready to kill him.
I really was.
Hi, Louisa.
Hi.
Hi.
How's she doing since this last episode?
Okay. Considering she can't go out in public, can't be left alone in the house, can't drive her car, and doesn't have any friends left. Who don't?
I didn't. Well, why didn't they arrest him? You said they had so many witnesses.
Nobody wanted to get involved. And Scott's mother refused to press charges. Of course, she won't let him see Larissa again.
Rick says that Nelson ought to get a gun and just shoot the guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Or hire somebody to beat him up.
Oh, and I just got a letter from Kurt saying he got a job as a security guard.
What?
So I guess he has another nice new uniform. And a gun.
The whole point of turning 16 is that your parents don't have to take you everywhere anymore, Larissa. Wherever you go, Kurt goes.
Who knows what he'll do next?
It's like being around a ticking bomb.
Real nice boyfriend, Larissa.
He's always there. It's like being haunted.
Worse than being haunted. This guy's really real. He could, like, do something.
He's got some sort of mental telepathy with you.
And my mom said I can't do anything with you after dark anymore.
I'm your secret admirer.
How long she been in there?
Lisa.
No!
Try it on, Larissa. It's time.
Larissa. 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 Baby, honey, baby. It's okay. It's all right. 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 Bad dream. It's okay. Honestly, it's okay. Oh, it's okay.
Oh, this nigga came out, said, try it on this time. Bro, if y'all would have shot this nigga a long time ago, it would have been better.
School every morning. He has nightmares every night. He's not just lurking outside anymore. He's gotten way deep inside her mind, and there's no way I can protect her from that.
We should have just left when the whole thing started. Instead of standing by our damn principles. Just get out of St. Pete. Get out of the state. Make a new start somewhere.
Ain't moving out of the
You know
state
how
because some
important it
nigga
is to her
stalking
to
her.
graduate with all her friends. She ought to be able to at least have that much of a normal life.
He'd be there for that too. You can count on it.
God, it's been going on so long now. It just keeps getting worse. I can even see it in his handwriting, and that scares me. And then I can't help it, Nelson. I'm really starting to think some weird thoughts. I've been thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad going to prison. If I could just make it safe for her. If I could just get rid of him forever.
go, ma'am.
Linda.
No. 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 No.
Linda,
Take them
they're
away!
from us. They're from us. We just wanted to cheer you up a little bit.
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
He has all the power now. Never had that before. He's not going to give it up. Never stop.
And, listen, there's a woman I heard about in Tallahassee. She tried to get a bill, a stalking bill, it's called, introduced into the state legislature a while back.
Introduced, not passed, just introduced?
Well, I don't think she got a lot of support from the others. I really don't know.
Yeah. Bet she couldn't even get him to listen to her. Bet they just laughed in her face.
Well, why don't I see what I can find out? Okay?
Dear Representative Hanson, my name is Linda Anello, and I live in St. Petersburg. Through a friend, I have been able to find you, a hope for my daughter's life, liberty, and her pursuit of happiness. I have been to court 4 times. He, the convicted criminal, rarely shows up. I have been to his parole officer, but he never goes. He is destroying our whole family, day by day. My job performance is suffering because I spend so much time away, either in court or following my daughter. My husband and I are always fighting, and my son is becoming bitter and angry. Representative Hanson, I wish you could know my daughter. She loves everyone and is loved by everyone. Hers is a life worth living, and yet she can't live it. She must be forever looking over her shoulder, even in her sleep.
I have learned that hunting alligators and lobsters in our state is a felony because these creatures are endangered. However, it is not a felony to hunt a human being. It's not even against the law. My daughter's life should be more valued than a reptile's. If alligators are hunted with the end result being death, what do you think the end result of a human hunt could be? What does the stalker ultimately want? Hello, Mrs. Anello?
Yes?
This is Carol Hansen calling from Tallahassee.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
What's all this?
Copies of all the police records, court records, every note and letter he ever sent. Over there's copies of all the phone logs.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
I'm going up to Tallahassee at the end of the week to meet with that Carol Hansen who's trying to get the stalker bill going.
Honey, people don't do that. Go up to the state capitol and
Nigga,
try
you not supportive for nothing.
You need lawyers, lobbyists, a whole lot of money. I just don't want to see you set yourself up for a big disappointment.
Nelson, I'm doing it, and don't try to stop me. If I can't protect her and her father can't protect her, and the law can't protect her, then I am going to where they make the laws.
Bitch.
Come straight home from school and you call your father at work when you get here, okay?
I will.
Okay. Oh, I love you. Oh.
Bye.
Call you guys tonight. See you tomorrow night.
Good luck.
Shut up.
Ryan, let's go. We're going to be late.
This nigga was hiding in the bushes like the stereotypical creep that he is.
What I don't understand is how we could know Kurt Harper for 3 years and have no clue.
30% of women killed in this country are stalked by a former husband or boyfriend. What my bill would do is allow a law enforcement officer without a warrant to arrest a suspect like this Kurt Harper for probable cause.
Wow, that is exactly what we need. What is it that I can do to help you get this bill passed into a law?
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get my colleagues to pass this bill. But how would you like to tell your story to the Speaker of the House?
Some of these letters are pretty disturbing, all right. You say it's been 3 years, Mrs. Anello?
She's a high school senior now. She's a good athlete. She's musically gifted. She's an honor student, and she's afraid to go away to college because of him. She's constantly on guard. She's tense and nervous. She does not want to be alone. Mr. Speaker, my daughter is afraid to leave home. I cannot watch my daughter 24 hours a day.
Seeing citizens like yourself who will take the time and initiative to come up here and press their case is the kind of thing that really impresses legislators. Now, if you are prepared to help
the legislation
us sell
system
this
should already
bill
be thinking
as
progressively
a voter,
about the people who deal
I
with
think
these
you could
issues
get
in the
more
first place.
accomplished here
That's
than
what their
any number
job
of
is, to
professional
legislate the laws
lobbyists in
to
their
make sure people are
patent leather
protected.
shoes.
But instead, it took somebody coming all the way from their
I know you're in a hurry to get to the workers' comp
to
meeting,
try to
but
pull these
I'd
people
like
to
you
the
meet
side
Mrs.
one by
Anello
one and
from
talk to
St.
them. Like, what is so
Petersburg.
important and pressing that you can go to this meeting, but you gotta ignore this person who's actually dealing with something? These are the people you're supposed to represent.
Harold, with
It don't
all
make
due
no sense.
respect to your bill and to Mrs. Anello, the state has bigger problems to focus on. We've got fiscal
Yes,
problems.
yes, I know. I know. Every cause, every problem, every other crisis is more important than my daughter.
I'll get back to you. Mrs. Anello, I have a sister who went through this same kind of thing. I know what an ordeal this can be and how it can affect the family.
Then do some big-ass mustache.
This is just an outline of the main events that we've been through with him. I have a notebook at home, an inch thick, just filled with the ramblings and threats of this madman.
So this teaches you, if this is a true story, this teaches you that in order to get anything done, you have to lobby yourself, because these people just sitting around collecting checks to lobby for people who with the money.
Hi, Larissa. I just want to talk to you. I just want to hold you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, please.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen to me. Listen.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Stop it! you, okay? I just want to hold you. I just want to hold you. I just want to talk to you, okay? Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do
This nigga acting like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park attacking that Jeep.
Car 74, need a 907.
Shooting.
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back in the car. Get back by the door!
These niggas arguing outside when they can't just pull up.
Stay on your stomach. Face to the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Come on!
Should have been shot him. He got so many chances, bro. It's
Kurt was
ridiculous.
sentenced to 13 months in jail on
13
May
months
7th,
is not enough.
1992. He was released in September 1992, but was rearrested in November and jailed for violation of probation.
So even when he got
Kurt
out, he
always
did
wanted
more.
to be a part of our family, and I guess now, in a strange way, he is. Larissa has gone away to college and is really doing well. As a precaution, we haven't revealed its location to anyone outside the family.
That's crazy.
Carol Hanson's stalker bill passed unanimously in the Florida House of Representatives and was signed into law on July 1st, 1992.
Let me see how many more. Okay, so the video just starts over at this for some reason. But yeah, man, this movie was pretty dope. My moral of the story is shoot the nigga before he get to do all of this. But let me know down in the comments below what y'all thought of this movie and what y'all want me to react to next. And I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.